All right, guys, Marlon back here with another live stream. We're having some internet issues here, and I'm sick and tired of this flipping internet. Um, but this is a brand new thing that I'm starting up on the channel, and then we're gonna go into more details before we get off in the topic. You guys already been showing a lot of support. This is a brand new thing that I'm starting up called the People's Podcast, and instead of me having guesses on the podcast like I normally do, because I'm still trying to work out the details with that podcast, the Bros Podcast. So it's put on hold right now until we can get a consistent level of people on there, and we can kind of roll with that. And then I'm trying to see if I can get some developers as well on that podcast. But for the time being, I am planning on doing a daily thing. This thing here that I have, the People's Podcast. This is gonna be a daily thing for me moving forward. Like it's sort of gonna blend in with like the regular streams that I do, right? So for a lot of you guys that are like, whoa, the People's Podcast, because I tried to go live before and then we were having some issues and I had to redo the stream because my internet is like garbage. And one of the things moving forward in this year, I'm planning on moving into a better area where I can have better internet so I can stream at a much more higher frame rate. Trying to get that Fios, but where I'm living right now, currently, I'm limited to Fios internet. I'm sorry, not Fios, Cox internet, Cox garbage internet, and I can't for some reason stream at 720p. Like I have to stream at a lower frame rate, which I'm streaming at 480p right now. I don't want to. I know it's 2020, and I don't want to have to do that. Okay. I want to be able to stream at a much more higher frame rate, but I can't because of the area that I live in. And when I was living in Houston, I was fine. I was having the best time of my life, you know, with internet, but never had this much internet issues. Don't know what to do. I'm frustrated, but I'm not going to let that stop me from making content for you guys and coming up with fresh new ideas. I wanted to make a video on this. I wanted to kind of put this out on Twitter and stuff, but this is a new podcast for people that are just coming in. I know the YouTube algorithm is stupid right now. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button because that's the new thing now. When you guys hit the like button, it triggers the algorithm and it sends out more notifications. So this podcast is going to be called the People's Podcast. Okay? And when I say People's Podcast, it's everybody. So everybody that's in the chat. This is something that I've been working on for a very long time. And the People's Podcast is theoretically you guys. Basically you guys commenting and such. And how this is going to work because, you know, we average about 80, 85, 90 viewers and such when the going is really good on average. So the People's Podcast is for you guys to we'll be able to talk about the topics, dissect them together as a family, as a unit and such, instead of having somebody else on the panel talking and distracting. I'm tired of being distracted from you guys, right? I'm tired of this being distracted from the people that actually made me who I am today. You guys, right? You guys that come to the live streams, you guys come to the video. And so how this is going to work, if people would like to be generous enough to do super chats or to donate in the down in the stream labs in the comment section, that way your question can pop up. Because if it's a lot of people and I miss your question, I don't want people to get upset. Okay, I want everybody to be happy here. I want everybody to be happy. So that's why I'm calling this the People's Podcast. So I'm praying it's in you guys' hands. It's something that I'm doing for 2020, something that I've been working on. And I know I should have made a video on this and everything. But I really, really and truly want to do this moving forward. I want this to be a daily thing. Okay, a daily thing. My internet, like I said, has just been acting up crazily. I'm upset about it, but I'm not going to make a big deal about it. So I'm sorry if I'm streaming at 480p. Please forgive me, okay? But new podcasts, it's going to be daily. So basically every day, I'm trying to be consistent, guys. I'm trying to do the best I can for you guys. I'm trying to, before we get off on topics, I just had to get all this off my chest. I'm trying to make this a daily thing. So every single day, I'm trying to work my butt off in 2020. I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to be a better content creator. Trying to push myself. You know, this is my job at the end of the day. And so I want to put my best foot forward. And I know what this community is capable of. I know that you guys are going to love this podcast. And hopefully we're going to start up a People's Podcast Discord that's potentially on the horizon. Once we get some people to kind of help me manage that Discord where everybody will be able to talk. But for right now, it's going to be like this. For right now, I think this is the best way to do it. So if you guys have any important questions that you want to highlight, be free to do super chats. That's the rules. Do your super chats and do your regular donations so I can actually see, because if it's 80, 90 of you guys in here, it's going to be really tough. So thank you guys so much for coming through. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. And such. So we're going to go ahead and get started here while YouTube decides that it's going to send out the notifications for the stream. I know I try to attempt to stream like 5,000 times before we actually got it right, because my internet is freaking trash. So while everybody's coming in here, this is the People's Podcast, and this is for you guys. This is for you guys. So we're going to be answering questions. We're going to dissect these topics and everything, and then we're going to kind of dig into it. If any questions, like I said, the rules is if you want to do super chats, you can do it so I can actually see everything. And if you want to donate, link will be in the description. So before we get started, hit that like button, guys. Show some support. Share the stream. That's all I'm asking before we get started. I'm going to go ahead and get my hat, my God of War hat. Got to get ready for battle. So hit that like button, guys. Share the stream. We about to get freaking started, man. And thank y'all so much for the support. I'm trying something new. Hopefully it works. You know, the only thing I can do is try. That's the only thing I can do at the end of the freaking day. That's the only thing I can do. So all I'm asking you guys for is to show up and show out and, support it and everything. So here we are. Happy Sunday to everybody. Welcome to the stream. Amarion, what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you so much for joining. So again, this is the People's Podcast, and let's get started. So the first thing here that we're gonna do here is we got some topics to go over here. As you guys can see, we have Metroid Prime Trilogy listed by a retailer, online retailer. We also have Switch 2 specs with Breath of the Wild 2 leak. So we're going to go over that leak. And we're going to talk about the PS5 event. What's up, Lex Chris? What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, my boy. We're going to talk about the Direct. And we're going to talk about Jim Carrey Sonic Movie 2 sequel. We're going to talk about that as well. Jim Carrey basically saying that he really, really wants to work on the next movie and such. So we're going to talk about that as well. So we're going to have a banging podcast today. This is the People's Podcast. Again, if you want to donate and show support for your feedback, feel free to do so. Also, the PS5 SSD is faster than the Series X, 50% faster. So guys, make sure y'all share the stream, hit that like button. This is going to be interesting, man, because it's a lot of things that's going on. And let's first start off here with a listing for Metroid Prime Trilogy, guys. I know a lot of you guys have some things you guys want to talk about, but I think what we're going to do first here is kind of investigate this. Now, this popped up on an online retailer. Shah, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. Welcome to the People's Podcast, man, where you guys get to let your voice be heard and such. All right, so thank you so much. Make sure you guys hit that like button, share. Did you guys get notifications? YouTube is going down, bro. YouTube is going down the crapper, dude. Like literally, I don't know what the heck is going on with YouTube. A lot of notifications wasn't going out yesterday. I was trying to upload and everything, and notifications wasn't going out. Like normally, the amount of views that you would normally get per video, I guess it wasn't working. I don't know. Like YouTube is just, but the new thing is hitting that like button. The new thing is hitting that like button. That's the new thing, right? So as long as you guys hit the like button and you share the stream around, that will show YouTube that, hey, Marlon is live and he's having the People's Podcast, and we can get up to our numbers now. You know what I mean? Because we average about 80 to 90 viewers per stream. So Chris says views are down and stream viewers are down. It's sad for those of us whose job this is. I know, Chris. I know, man. It's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. There's a friend of mine, well, not friend of mine, but I actually love his content, MBG. He was streaming a while ago, and I don't know, man, it's just certain freaking channels. I don't know, but he had like 800 something viewers, just talking and such. And I'm like, wow, why can't we get 800 viewers over here? So it's crazy. I don't know what's going on, man. I just don't know. But hit the like button. Do something with the like button, guys. Do something with the like system. To let YouTube know that we're live. Chris says that not to rant on this, laugh out loud, we need to have a YouTube rant stream soon. I know. Most definitely. Why the People's Podcast? Well, listen to this. For people that are just coming in, this is a new podcast. The Bros Podcast is put on hold because we're under construction right now. We're trying to revamp the team. We're trying to have some developers on. And we're trying to make it bigger and better, okay? But this is a separate podcast for you guys. So if you want to let your voice be heard, do the super chats, do your donations so your comments can pop up so I can see it. Because once the going gets good and we get 80, 90 people in here, it's going to be pretty tough to answer all the questions and such. So again, this is the People Podcast. If you guys want this to be a thing, make sure you guys hit that like button and support it and such. All right. So Mathis, what's up, man? How y'all doing? Let's say what's up to everybody, and then let's get started off into the podcast here. Mathis, what's good? Holly, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's see here. Let's see. Xavier, what's up? Joe, what's good? Make sure y'all hit that like button, guys. Come on. I know we can do it. JJ, what's up? How y'all doing, man? Yo, can you do a small recap of Metroid? We haven't touched anything yet. We're just saying what's up. We just introducing the whole thing and everything like that. So it's all good. Poppin', what's good? Welcome to the stream. Hit that like button. What's this? It's Frozen Gamer, what's good? Marlon, keep working hard. Thank you so much, man. That's what I strive to do. That's what I strive to do. Dusty says, what's up, Marlon? I was just playing FE3 Houses. Okay. Share the stream, guys. Yes, that's right. Share the stream. I'm going to put this out on Twitter as well to get the ball. I shouldn't have to share it on Twitter. Shouldn't have to do that. Joker man 64, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream, sir. Oh, you playing Crash? Okay, that's cool. Are we going to get the PS5 meeting this week? I don't know about this week. I'll say probably about in February, like mid-February, so like the 14th or middle way through, we're probably going to get it. So that's something important to know. Chuck, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. I've been seeing a lot of Chuck. Chuck, I've been seeing you in the comments and everything, and it's so surreal, man. Salim, how you doing, man? Hey, Marlon, long time no see. What's up? We're doing a new podcast called The People's Podcast, okay? It's for you guys. And like I was mentioning earlier, you guys can participate with super chats, with donations if you have any questions, if I miss your question or anything like that. But this is for you guys to let your voice be heard and things like that. So YouTube algorithm right now is acting crazy. Donations, we're at 14 minutes in, and notifications are not being sent out fully yet. So don't worry, we're gonna hit our stride today. We're gonna hit our stride. Don't worry, it's gonna kick in. Let's see here. Yo, Marlon, are you ready for Byleth and Cuphead for this week? I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Let's see here. All right. So we got everybody. I think we got everybody out the way. We got everybody. We're 15 minutes in. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started here. So Metroid Prime Trilogy listed. Metroid Prime Switch is listed by a online retailer here. And what's so interesting about this is that I am just like, I don't know, but I wanted to, it popped up. Metroid Prime Trilogy listed for 2020 release date. And this is a game that I think a lot of people like myself is pretty excited for. I've been a huge Metroid fan. I've pretty much played all the Metroid games. And being that, they kind of restarted development on Metroid Prime 4, this is a game that I'm like, yo, they got to drop this. They have to drop Metroid Prime Trilogy. And so right now I'm going to show you guys what we got so far here. And it's interesting, guys. It's definitely interesting here, to say the least. And so look here, we have Metroid Prime Trilogy. If you go to the website, and how you go and see gun, make sure y'all hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. If you go here and type Metroid, no, I'm spelling it wrong. Metroid, you see Metroid Prime 4 is right here. Metroid Prime 4 is bestseller, right? And then Metroid Prime 4 Trilogy right here for the Nintendo Switch. So this is a retailer, guys. This is a online retailer that sells games apparently for Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, all of that, right? They got a bunch of stuff on here. And so they got pre-orders, incentives, stuff like that. So seem like this is like all the popularity, name, price, stuff like that. So they have a lot of Nintendo stuff on here. Like they got Fire Emblem Warriors right here you can actually buy. So this is like a just a regular online retailer here that is listed Metroid Prime Trilogy for a 2020 release here. It says release date 2020. So hopefully we can, get some information on this at the next Nintendo Direct, whenever that decides to happen. If we get it on the 30th of this month, or if it happens, who knows? At this point, I don't know, man. I'm feeling February at this point. I wanted to believe January. So any questions about this? Any questions about Metroid Prime Trilogy listed for the Nintendo Switch? This is the podcast. This is what I was talking about. So if I miss your questions, you guys know what to do. Super chats are accepted. Regular donations are accepted. So you guys can go ahead and go from there. So what do you guys think about this Metroid Prime Trilogy? I just sent you something off Reddit about an unannounced IP from EA and Maxis on Twitter. Okay, I'll check that out. Wasn't Metroid Prime Trilogy one of the SKUs from GameStop? Yeah, because this game has been leaked out, guys. You got to remember that this game's been leaked out for a while. By Best Buy, a lot of different retailers and such. So, yeah, it's been out there for a while now. Let's see here. But hopefully it happens. I'm feeling good. I hope, because my sister's birthday is next Monday. Okay. Let's see here. What do you guys think about this Metroid? What do y'all think? Let me see something. That's what the heck is going on right now. Give me a second here. Let me check something. Um, I want to check YouTube to see if there is something going on. Um, Hold up. Let me see notifications. Hold on. Let me see something. I don't see anything. I don't see anything right now. I thought something would pop up. Yo, God's creation. What's up, man? What's up? No, I haven't talked about that as yet. But yeah, so Metroid Prime Trilogy Switch is listed, and yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. I'm really excited about this, guys. Really excited about this. So hopefully, I don't know, man. I don't know. It says notify me when available. Yada yada yada. Let's see here. We're getting some more questions in. Marlon, you covered a fake PS5 leak again. I didn't know it was fake. I didn't know. I went into it thinking like maybe this could be real. I didn't know it was 100% fake. Are you gonna do the PS5 unboxing this year? Oh yeah, most definitely, man. That's the console that I'm really excited for. Hopefully with Smash Reveal they would show us like Xenoblade Chronicles. Don't hold your breath, man. Apparently, let's see. I want a doctor who Switch. Okay, you guys are funny, man. You guys are funny. You spoke about Zelda yet? No. We haven't spoken about Zelda yet. I don't know where everybody is, but we're not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna keep moving, man. We're gonna keep freaking moving. So, Switch 2 specs with Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 leak. And this one right here sounds pretty legit, to be honest with you, from who it's coming from. And so this is over on Reset Era, and they're pretty much saying that, wait, hold up 1 second here. All right, now we're back. All right, so they're pretty much saying that the Switch 2, now this detail here is interesting because I think Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out this year. I think it's coming out this year, judging from how far they are with development of this. So I think it's coming out this year. Now, this is interesting because, so I'm going to go ahead and read this whole thing here. So sources close to the top of Nintendo talk about how the marketing strategy with the Switch brand and its expansion in the market has been finalized recently. A bifocal strategy is proposed to expand the Switch family ecosystem. So remember, in the beginning, I think it's Furukawa, President Furukawa. He said that the Switch is built to last between 7 to 10 years, right? So within that time frame, we could get different variations of the Switch. Now we got the Switch Lite. So I'm pretty sure at this point, even before the rumors about the Switch Pro, I'm pretty sure at this point, we're going to be getting another Nintendo Switch. Now, listen to this. They will be developed in two areas. So the Switch will develop in two areas: a home console and portable consoles. So home consoles and portable consoles. And I saw that coming a mile away. I could have told everybody that ahead before this report came out. Okay? So a large investment plan was made by the company to ensure large scale expansion. The start will take place already this year with Switch large battery version. So again, that was last year when this report came out. So we got the Switch battery large version, right? The Switch with a better battery. It happened. Then they said, this was before the Switch Lite came out. They said there's going to be a Switch Lite, which is what we got, a portable only system. So we got a Switch with a larger battery. What's up, Nelson? We got a Switch with a larger battery, and we got a Switch Lite, which is just portable only. Now, listen to this. Very important that everybody listen. Share the stream, hit the like button, whatever you guys want to do. During 2020, a new version of Nintendo Switch will be officially announced. The final name has not yet been completed. The code name is Switch 2. Nintendo Switch 2 was designed to be a considerable more powerful console than the standard Switch. Now listen to this. The goal in the realization of Switch 2 is to achieve a technical sector comparable to that of a standard PS4. And remember I said this, and this is tying in with the new reports that we've been getting. So you see the legitimacy of this? It's saying that we're going to get a Switch that is comparable to a standard PS4. That simply means, guys, the People's Podcast, that's why everybody's talking here. That's why I said that rumor with Dr. Serkintoto and the Wall Street Journal and everybody else that was talking, listen to this very carefully. They said that it's going to be 4K and it's going to be super powerful. The normal PS4, the standard base PS4 is not 4K. Okay? And we got a new report from Translation from China stating that don't expect any 4K. Don't expect anything significantly more powerful than the standard Nintendo Switch. And here it is. They're saying that the Switch 2 is going to achieve a technical sector comparable to that of a standard PS4. So a standard PS4 is going to give you 1080p 60 frames per second. And I am okay with that. For the people that's been out there saying, oh yeah, Nintendo's going to make a 4K Switch. And you even have people saying that they're going to make a box, like a separate box. So you're going to have the Switch 2 or the Switch Pro, and then you're going to have like a box, like like how there's like with PC and stuff, you have that Thunderbolt like graphics card box where you can put like a graphics card in it and you can basically like revamp the life of your laptop or your computer, right? It's mainly for like portable PCs. So you basically via Thunderbolt, you hook it up like the graphics box, you hook it up and you hook it up to your computer and you put like a 20,000 series NVIDIA card into the box itself, and it breathes new life graphically into the system. So people are so ridiculous and naive to think that Nintendo is going to do a 4K Nintendo Switch. Like, Nintendo is not about 4K. For a company that talked about power back in the day, their systems are not about power. That's not their thing. Nintendo is all about making their games buttery smooth, high quality, the best that they can achieve on their hardware, and make their systems powerful enough, guys, to be able to facilitate third-party support. And that's what they achieved with the Switch. They wanted to go with the home console ability, right? But at the same time, take it out on the go. So this new report here, well, not new, but this is a legit report because everything is making sense and it's tying in with everything that we're hearing now. You know, so for people that wants a freaking 4K Switch, it's not going to happen. Okay? Like, maybe in the, like, maybe 10 years from now, maybe Nintendo might, when 4K is like the norm, like it's like the standard, and 1080p 60 is far off to the left, then maybe. But as of right now, it's not going to freaking happen. Okay? So, like I tell people, these freaking videos, these people going live talking about, oh yeah, the Switch, the Switch Pro, it's gonna have a separate box and you're gonna be able to hook it up and it's gonna do 4K 30 and no, that's not Nintendo. If you study your companies and you study your company's history, you would know, common sense will tell you that it's not going to be 4K. Now, let's move along here. They're saying that the Switch 2 will be compatible with on the same power level of a standard PS4. There's nothing wrong with a standard PS4 because we see what a standard PS4 does, right? A standard PS4 gives you 1080p 60. And that's what we want right now. We want 1080p 60 on our Switch. So Nintendo can achieve that 1080p 60. I think that's dope moving forward. And I think a lot of developers are going to, third-party developers are going to jump on the new Nintendo Switch and be able to give us better looking games. And it also ties in with that 64 gigabyte cartridge that we've been hearing about that's supposed to be happening as well. So it's just a lot of different things there to kind of point out. So let's continue here, guys. Now, however, it is having enormous difficulty in creating the internal technical architecture of the console. So hear that? I'm going to read that again. However, it is having enormous difficulty in creating internal technical architecture of the console. Switch 2 is designed to be a home-only console, and therefore not portable. So for a lot of people, like I've said this, you got to remember, they achieved it with the Switch already. They gave you a home console and they gave you a portable console at the same time. Switch Lite, only portable. So it makes sense for their next variation to be home console straight because they have done it twice before. They gave you a portable console twice. And they gave you a home console as well. So they gave it to you twice, basically. So it makes sense for them to go all out home console this time. Now, Switch 2 will not replace the original Switch. Okay? But will be designed to accompany it along with the Switch Lite. So in other words, just like with the 3DS, you know, the 2DS, the DS Lite, all of them systems that Nintendo had in the past, right? They've basically come out and put out all these different variations of system out there. Remember, you had the DS, what was it? The DS Lite, the DSi. I mean, they had so many freaking DS Lite. You got the 3DS, you got the 3DS XL, you got the 2DS. I mean, you had so many different variations. So this is no surprise here, guys, that the Switch 2 will not replace the original Switch. That's not what they're doing because then you're going to alienate, what, 50 plus million people? They're not going to do that. So it will make sense for them to, somebody says PS5 is coming around September, October, I think. Yeah, most definitely. I'll say around that time. So I can kind of see that happening. Don't worry about the dislikes, guys. Don't worry about it. It will fix itself. People is gonna be people. We're not gonna get distracted here. So Switch 2 will not replace the original Switch, but will be designed to accompany it along with the Switch Lite. Now, here's the other part of it. Nintendo's top management expects to make a complete wide system with the expansion of the Switch family ecosystem by 2021. This makes sense. So, by 2021, which is next year, Nintendo is planning on completely expanding the Switch ecosystem. That simply means when we get to 2021, we'll have the new Nintendo Switch with a better battery, with the home console ability, we'll taking it out on the go, with the Switch Lite on the market, and the Switch 2 or whatever, Switch Pro, whatever people want to call it. So they're going to have 3 variations of the Switch. That's enough. That makes sense to me. Because if you look at every other company, look at Microsoft. They have the VCR box. They have the S, the Xbox One S. They have the X3. Makes sense, right? Sony, same thing. You got the regular OG standard PS4. You got the PS4 Slim, which is pretty much the standard PS4, but slimmer. And then you got the PS4 Pro. So you got three, no more than 3, because you don't want to drive people crazy. As a company, as an entity, you don't want to sit there and drive your user base and drive your consumer base crazy with a bunch of freaking consoles. You get what I'm saying? So no company should go more than freaking 3. I just got the notification. See how notifications get sent out late? I just got the notification because I'm subscribed to my channel with another account just to test it out. I just got the notification. That's kind of off topic. But let's get back on topic. So you got 3. The Holy Trinity, right? The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Same thing, right? So you got the OG Switch with a better battery life. Then you got the Switch Lite, and then you got the Switch 2. And then they're going to end it off right there. They're going to end it off right there. So there's not going to be another Nintendo Switch after the Switch 2. For what? Doesn't make any sense, because all you're going to do is piss people off. And you don't want to piss people off. You don't want to alienate people that bought the OG Nintendo Switch in the first place. Right? So it will make perfect sense that by 2021, it shouldn't be no more Switch after 2021. Makes sense. So yes, Adam. Sirkin Toto said 4K. He meant it was upscale to 4K, not rendering games at 4K. The current Xbox One can upscale to 4K, but Nintendo block it. It could easily be upscaled to 4K. Yeah, upscaling to 4K, I don't know about that, because that's not Nintendo's thing. You know what I mean? That's not Nintendo's thing. So it's kind of like, yeah, that's cool to have upscale 4K, but yeah, that's not Nintendo's thing. I think what we're going to get with this system is much more smoother frame rates, a better screen, better battery, better Joy-Cons if that's the thing, or it might be designed different. You know what I mean? But I think we're going to probably just get a better screen on it. Well, it's not going to be portable. It's going to be a home console. So it's probably just going to be more powerful, and you get better frame rates and such. But I don't think it's going to be... Oh, yeah. It sounds like a fighter jet. I know. So you're just going to get if it's a home console only, it's probably just going to have, it's going to be more powerful. You're going to have better frame rates, better processor, better RAM, and things of that nature. Backwards compatibility, I think if Nintendo don't want to alienate their fan base, then the Switch 2 is going to be able to play everything, and vice versa. Like, if you have an OG Switch, you'll be able to play Switch 2 games on your OG Switch, just so they don't alienate their fan base. I'm just saying. All right, so let's move along here, guys. So you guys get the last part that I just said, right? Expanding their Nintendo's top management expects to make a complete wide system with the expansion of the Switch family ecosystem by 2021. The earliest time that we would get Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild would be summer 2020 or how exactly. And that's why I'm going to tie everything and make it make sense here. Now, listen to this. Expanding their consumer market to 3. Oh, wow. Before I even read this part right here. Here it is, explaining everything. Expanding their consumer market to 3 Nintendo Switch consoles on the market. Listen to this. Switch 2, console exclusively at home. Switch Lite, exclusively portable console. Standard Switch, large battery version, both portable and home. That's your 3 switches right there. Why is it called the People's Podcast when it's not a podcast? Where the bros... Okay, you didn't listen to me very carefully. This is about us, all of us in here. You guys chiming in, I'm paying attention to the chat, not having a conversation with other people. This is separate from the Bros Podcast. We're revamping the Bros Podcast. We're trying to get developers on the panel. We're trying to get more members on the panel. So until then, this is going to be the new podcast. Get it? Let's roll with it. All right. So, hope you guys like it. I seen 12 dislikes, so I don't care. Let's move on here. Expanding their consumer market to 3 Nintendo Switch consoles on the market. Like I said, only 3. The Holy Trinity, right? Only 3. No more than 3. Switch 2, console exclusively at home. Switch Lite, exclusively portable console. And Standard Switch, large battery version, both portable and home. Now, here is more freaking details. Here's more details. Do you think the PS5 is going to have better processor than the mid? Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Then the mid-gen Xbox. You talking about the X, the Xbox One X? Oh yeah, dude. Probably like at least I'll say probably. I'm saying probably about an 80% difference. I mean, that thing is gonna be the PS5 is gonna be a monster, dude. It's gonna be a monster. I can tell you that right now. It's gonna, bro. There's already, you seen in the topics down below, they're saying that the PS5 is 50% faster on the SSD. 50% faster than the Series X. You know what that means? That means that the SSD, that is going to be powered, because they're not going to use traditional hard drives anymore. So who that pointed that out? Sophic, yeah. So what I'm saying is, yeah, that it's going to be a leaps and bounds ahead of the Xbox One X. I'll tell you that right now. It's going to be crazy. The fact that the PS5 is 50%, 50% faster than the Series X. That's insane. You know what you can do with 50% faster of computing power on storage? You can make your games run better, look better, load faster. Bro, I'm telling you, the PS5 is shaping up to be a freaking monster. Okay? So shout outs to you for that comment there, my man. Hoshin said, Hoshina, if I'm saying that correctly. I listened to your stuff for a while now. It's really nice having a daily stream to listen to. Now, if only a Nintendo Direct would drop so we have new games to talk about. I know, man, it's dry out here. It's leak season, guys. It's leak season. There's a lot of news, well, not news, but there's more leaks than news. And so you're forced to talk about leaks now because it's like, what else are you going to talk about? And speculate. Any news on Metroid? Yes, I talked about it earlier before the YouTube decided they're going to drag their feet with sending out notifications. Metroid Prime Trilogy is listed by a website. an online website called for 2020. It's called Instant Gaming. And for people that are just joining in, thank you guys so much for coming in. This is a new podcast. This is separate from the Bros podcast. The Bros podcast is on the construction. This is the People's podcast. Everybody in the chat, you can donate to show support to the podcast with your comments. I just want to take time and laser focus on your comments. I'm not going to be like some of these other YouTubers that ignore comments, right? I'm getting bigger and stuff and I'm ignoring comments. No, I want to pay attention to everybody's comment, answer everybody's question so we can dissect this thing and have a lot of fun doing it. But yeah, Metroid news, my man, is 2020. A guy uploaded a fake PS5 screen booth. It's confirmed that it's fake from the owner who did it. Yeah, way after I did that. Way after I uploaded everything. And I was like, wait, what in the world is going on here? So, yeah. All right, so let's get back to the Switch 2 news. Are you guys enjoying the Switch 2 information? I'm enjoying it. It sounds legit to me. It makes perfect sense. All right. So, remember now, salute to you, Marlon. Keep grinding. That's the only way to do it, man. We're not going to let viewers stop us. We're not going to let YouTube stop us. We're going to keep going, man. All right. I'm enjoying this. This is the People's Podcast, airing every freaking day. And we're going to pay attention to the chat. We're going to talk. I'm doing something different from everybody else. And this is something that I really, really want to do. So you guys show support by clicking that like button, sharing the stream around, and also coming with your questions. Now, let's see here. So, somebody asked, check Twitter. I got you, bro. I checked Twitter. Okay, Marlon, let's continue this. Okay, all right. So you guys want me to repeat everything for the Switch 2? Or you guys want me to continue on where I left off? Because I know a lot of you guys are just coming in here. So I don't know if I should. You guys want me to redo the whole Switch 2 thing? Let me know right now. Marlon, let's continue this. Is the Switch 2 more powerful than the old Switch? Yes. It's gonna be like a standard PS4, like the power of a standard PS4, which ties in with the rumors that we're getting now. Okay. Continue where I left off. Okay. Cool. All right. So basically, Nintendo's top management expects to make a complete wide system with the expansion of the Switch family ecosystem by 2021. So basically by 2021, after 2021 ain't gonna be no more new Switches, right? So it's gonna be the Switch 2 or whatever it's gonna be called, the Switch Lite, and then the new Nintendo Switch with a better battery. Now, expanding their consumer market to 3 Nintendo Switches three Nintendo Switch consoles on the market. Okay. Now the first one obviously is the standard Switch with the larger battery version, both portable and home. The second one is going to be the Switch Lite, exclusively portable. We got that already. And then the new one, everybody's calling it the Switch Pro. It's going to be the Switch 2 console exclusively at home. Okay, so that's the much more powerful Switch that everybody is rumored to be talking about. That's the Switch that I think is going to have the better looking Nintendo first party games, and also better third party support as well. I think the Switch 2 is going to open up the floodgates for more developers to jump on the Switch family system. Whereas we're going to get games like Red Dead Redemption 2 that's been listed for it to be coming to the console. Games like Grand Theft Auto 5, those heavy, intense games, you know what I mean? Like, maybe Star Wars, Jedi Fallen Order, stuff like that. Okay, let's see here. We got Mario Odyssey 2, I'll say 2021, yes. That's more realistic. Marlon, can you please answer my question? Stop deleting them. I'm not deleting anything, by the way. I used to be a huge supporter, but recently I have been talking about... What are you talking about, bro? Anyways, let's continue here. Because, like I said, it's leak season, right? It's leak season. It's a lot of leaks all around. There's more leaks than there are legit news right now. Okay, so in order for you to survive, in order for you to keep going, I'm not saying that I'm covering stuff from 4chan. No, I'm not covering anything from 4chan. This is stuff from Reset Era. This is stuff from Reddit. You know, this is stuff from Twitter. People that have legitimate sources and things like that. Like the whole PS5 boot up thing yesterday, I covered it not knowing that if it was fake or not. I looked at it, I said, maybe this is a dev kit. I didn't know. But I was in the back of my head, I was kind of like, maybe it is fake. You know what I mean? Maybe it is real. Who knows? Who knows? Because stuff is getting leaked out left and right. So anyway, any which way, we're going to continue here. So a release date for the Switch 2 has not yet been finalized. Of course. Between late 2021 and early 2021. So I'm sorry. Between late 2020 and early 2021. This is what I've been saying. That leak that we got, right? The one that everybody's talking about on their channel, the translation about the Switch Pro, about it using the Volta chip, right? And it's not going to be 4K and all of this or whatnot. They're saying that the likelihood of it coming out will be fall of this year. This report is saying late 2020. This is from 2019. This report is from 2019. This is saying that the Switch 2 will be released late 2020 or early 2021, which will tie into the end of the mid-gen refreshes that they're going to be doing. This is going to tie in at the end of the console cycle for them. So they're not going to come out with any more new Switches after 2021. It's just going to be late 2021, the Switch come out, or early 2021. I can see the Switch 2 coming out late this year or early 2021. That's why I'm kind of like, wow, this is kind of crazy right now. And with games like Metroid Prime 4, I can kind of see how that's going to be able to run amazingly on like a Switch 2 or something like that, because it's going to have much more powerful hardware. You know, it's going to have the power of a standard PS4, which makes actual sense to me. RRG, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, dude. Thank you so much, man. Really, really appreciate it. I said, wait, Breath of the Wild 2 did not get leaked. This is no. This has nothing to do with that yet. This has nothing to do with that. So let's continue here. Oh Lord, have mercy. I can't be bothered. All right. So a release date. Oh, no, we already talked about that. Okay. So the release date is 2020 and early 2021, right? But the Vertex push for an exit simultaneous with the new Zelda game. So this will tie in again with everything that we've been hearing, right? Everything that we've been hearing. Now, Sabi talked about a new Paper Mario game coming out this year, and a new 2D Metroid coming out this year. No, we haven't talked about the PS5 event yet. We're going to dissect that afterwards. So this actually makes sense for them to release Zelda with the Switch 2 to sort of like promote the Switch 2 power, you know, to say like, hey, look what we can achieve here, guys. Look at what we can achieve here. It makes perfect sense. The new Zelda game, known today as Breath of the Wild 2, has recently received an official final name. Okay? So, basically, I don't know, man. I don't know, but as far as the Switch 2 stuff, it makes a lot of sense, because it's like no company has exceeded 3 freaking systems. I would say that no company has exceeded 3 freaking systems. So I don't think Nintendo is gonna give us something after, after this new Switch. It's just not gonna happen. All right, guys. So we got that part straight away there, and I think for the most part, a lot of people are craving, actual news. And like I said, it's leak season, so you're not gonna get a lot of legit news. You know, there's a couple legit stuff here and there, but for the most part, every channel you go to, every gaming channel you go to right now, they're gonna be talking about nothing but leaks and rumors. That's all they're gonna be talking about, and it's annoying, but again, you know the type of leaks that you need to cover, right? You need to cover the legit stuff. Sometimes you're gonna run into some fake stuff, but hey, what can you do? Now, let's go into some legit stuff here. Jim Carrey is down for returning to play the role of Dr. Robotnik for Sonic movie sequel. This is lit because this is something that I'm really excited about, and can't wait to see this movie. Okay, wait. Direct hype topic. Yes, we're gonna talk about that as well. A lot of hate on here. It's just rumors. Exactly. If you guys are gonna complain that exactly. I don't understand, man. You know what? Before I get off into this topic, I'm about to get real right now. I'm about to get real because I don't understand for the life of me as a content creator, and I can go down, I'm not going to say any names, but there's a lot of YouTubers out there that you guys are subscribed to, right? And I'm going to try to say this in a very calm way, because if I don't want to get upset, because if I get upset, nobody's going to like when I get upset, okay? You guys know how I get down, and I don't give a doggone. I don't care, okay? So since we're on the topic of leaks and fake leaks and this and that, there's almost 90 to 95% of gaming news, gaming channels out there right now in 2020 and even past that are talking about freaking leaks. Okay? They're talking about freaking leaks. And I'm going to say this again. People are talking about what kind of podcast is this? Well, I explained it. And I put it in the damn thumbnail. So it's the People's Podcast, which simply means it's for you guys. It's for me to take the time out of my day to focus on you guys. A lot of these other content creators ain't doing this. They're not freaking doing this. When was the last time you go to some of these bigger channels and they actually take the time out of your day? They actually take the time out of their day to focus on everything that you guys have to say. It's rare. I'm not saying that nobody else is not doing it, but it's rare. But I'm taking the time out of my day to say, you know what? This is 2020. Let's talk video games. I'm going to make this the People's Podcast, you know, until we bring the real podcast back when we have like bigger guests on the show and it can be more engaging and such. And now I'm just going to do this People's Podcast where you guys get involved. This is what this is all about. And people are complaining. For what? Why is people complaining? I have no idea. And all I am seeing in the freaking chat is toxicness. Why can people just never be up, like, what? Just be upbeat, be happy, just talk about video games, cut away from the drama, you know, just be peaceful? Why is it that? Why? I just don't understand. This is why you see a lot of people just quit. And just like, man, forget this crap. You know, or they just do whatever the heck they want to do and they just be selfish about it. I could be here right now and just live stream and just not talk about people. Just ignore you guys. But I'm not like that. You guys know that I have a heart. You guys know that I'm not one of those people that get on here and cuss and, you know, just do this. But like I said before, I don't have time for foolishness. I really don't. Okay? So It's simple, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people complaining. It's like, what is there to freaking complain about? What is there to complain? We're talking about, look, the leaks are there. Okay? The leaks are there. My channel is not completely about leaks. It's leak season, so everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about rumors. Everybody's talking about speculations until the legit stuff happens. So people need to stop being selfish. They need to stop being selfish. Okay? Period. Because there's a lot of other channels out there, gaming channels that a lot of you guys are subscribed to. See, I'm very underrated. I don't get the viewers that I deserve. I don't get the viewership that I deserve. Not like some people, but you not see me sitting here complaining. I'm not. It is what it is at the end of the freaking day. You know what I mean? I'm trying to keep the lights on. I'm trying to do everything I possibly can here to make everybody happy, to make myself happy, to make my family happy. And at the same time, people wonder why stuff happened to people that they love and care about. They wonder why. Because you know why? Because people push them away. People push them away and ultimately ending the saga of their entire existence on this platform. You guys know what I'm talking about. So, like I said, I'm one of the few people that will sit here and take the time out of my day to focus on you guys. People that I can't see, people who I do not know. And I love you guys to the death of me. I'm one of the realest people. I've been around as long as a lot of these people that you watch. Okay? And, you know, it's just, I really don't want to get mad because it's kind of like, why? Like, for what? So I'm going to keep doing me at the end of the day. And it's simple. If people don't like what I do here, it's fine. Go to somebody else's channel. You know, there's plenty of other people. I can call names out. You know what I mean? There's plenty of other channels you guys can go to. You got Spawn Wave. You know what I mean? Spawn Wave covers a lot of daily news, right? He covers a lot of rumors. He covers a lot of tech stuff. That's one person you can go to if you don't like what I do here. Player Essence, right? You can go to freaking RGT 85, okay? Since I'm covering leaks and this and that, and those other channels don't cover leaks and stuff, right? You got all these other channels you guys can go to. So I'm just saying, if I'm just such a bad person, if what I'm doing is so wrong, and it's so wrong under the sun, I'm not sitting here pulling up 4chan leaks every day. I'm not sitting here pulling up leaks every day. There are some legit stuff, a lot of legit stuff. You guys know me. When I first started this gaming news crap, you guys know. Okay? You guys know how I get down. So I don't want to get mad. I don't want to grab my keyboard and throw it. You know what I mean? Because I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And I don't want to get angry. I don't want to get angry. I don't. And I'm trying to do the best I can. This is 2020. And I love you guys. I really do. And I lost someone last year to this social media stuff that I really cared about. I'm dedicating my time to make an album for him, make an actual studio album. Like I'm actually, me and my girlfriend, we're actually working on an album for him. And you guys know who I'm talking about. We lost somebody to this social media crap. And is it even worth it? The bullying, the trolling, the clowning, is it really worth it? And all I can see in the chat is a bunch of negativity. That's all I can see. A bunch of dislikes and this and that. We lost somebody there to the gaming community because of toxic hate and bullying. And I'm dedicating parts of my life to spread awareness for this guy. Because he did a lot for me. He did a lot for everybody. And I feel like me being alive now and still doing YouTube, regardless of the controversy and everything that's happening, I want to keep carrying on that legacy of bringing the hype, just spreading love, and just to not give up, just to not quit, just to not delete my channel and go into deep depressed mode and be depressed and thinking suicidal and doing all of that stuff. I'm being as strong as I possibly can. And I'm gonna tell you this, it's not easy turning on this light that I'm looking at right now and sitting in front of this computer. It's not easy. I tell you that right now, it's not. So I'm telling you, for the ones who want to sit there and hate and say a bunch of negative stuff, by all means, keep doing your thing. If that makes you happy, keep doing it. If negative energy is what makes you happy, keep doing it. If clowning is what makes you happy, keep doing it. Keep doing you at the end of the day. But just know that there's consequences to everybody's action at the end of the day. So don't be surprised when you see what happened last year happen again. This is the beginning of a new year. And we have to show the people that we respect and care about love. We have to. Because if we keep fighting and tearing down each other, what benefit what benefit is going to be? So I don't worry about the hate, man. I don't worry about the dislikes. But sometimes enough is enough. And that's why I have mods in the chat. That's why I have a lot of you guys in the chat. So no, I'm not gonna get mad and rage and grab my keyboard and throw it. No, I'm not. For what? Or grab my camera and break it and just rip this whole thing apart and just say forget it. No, I'm not, because I've given almost 6 years of my life into this, and it's 6 years I cannot get back. All the struggles that I've been through. Streaming on a bullcrap internet. You know what I mean? 480p. I'm paying $100 and something a month. I'm living in an area where I don't even have decent enough internet. I moved here to be with my girl and I don't have good internet. But I still find a way. Put myself out of the way for you guys. People who I do not know. You guys don't know half the stuff I go through behind freaking camera. So I'm not going to let some freaking bonehead or some a-hole destroy my happiness. You can go back under whatever damn pit you came from. I don't give a damn. And you guys know I'm real. I'm not fake. I'm real. I'm 100% real. And you know I'm going to say what's on my heart. And I don't care about numbers and all of that crap. Because at the end of the day, I know what I go through to make all of this happen. Whether you guys donate or not. I'm not going to sit here and beg and ask. If you guys want to donate, you donate. I'm not gonna beg nobody nothing. Okay? When y'all don't see certain things happen, you don't see it happen. And don't ask why it's not happening. But I bust my butt every single day. Last year, even the year before that, I had a full-time job. Doing a full-time job and doing YouTube full-time. Busting my butt without food sometimes for you guys. For you guys. Calling my freaking phone company and be like, yo, look, my home internet is acting up right now, but I still need to stream. That's how important this is to me. This is like my life, dog. Like, this is, you guys don't understand. You know what I mean? I find ways to make it happen. I find ways to stream. I find ways to talk to you guys. But a lot of people just don't get it. And that's just life in general. People are going to freaking hate you for no reason. And that's okay. I don't care who don't like me. I don't care who want to call me the N-word. I don't care. If that makes you sleep at night, That's fine. But you know what? The bigger I get, the more crazier it's gonna get. So no, I'm not looking at the dislikes, and I'm not getting distracted by the enemy, because that's what the enemy does. He's gonna try to find a way to poke at you. And like I said, I'm not fixing to let people tear me down like they did that special someone last year. I'm not gonna let that happen to me, because I'm gonna be stronger. I have to set examples, and I have a family to support, and I have people looking up to me. I have people depending on me. So no, I can't fold, and I can't roll over, because then I'm gonna be another number, right? And yeah, you know. So who freaking cares, man? Who freaking cares? Call me whatever you want to call me, but like I said, we're gonna go back to the news, man. We're gonna go back to the news. Seriously, I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, and for the ones who want to support me, God bless you. Okay. All right. Just have to get that off my chest. I have to be somebody's hero, right? So, you know, I felt like in some ways Etika was a big hero for a lot of people, and still is. And in some ways, he kind of left me something that I want to keep on carrying on, you know, and just not just making myself happy, but making you guys happy. And I'm going to keep carrying on, man. I'm going to keep carrying on. You know, I'm one of the few people left, so I'm going to keep carrying on. So we're going to go back to the news, man. Just had to get it off my chest, and appreciate you guys listening to me ramble. It's very cunning. It's very cunning. So I love my boy, man. I love my boy. And stay tuned for the Joy-Con Boys album. It's coming out this year. I'm still going to be releasing it. I'm trying to release it on his birthday. It's going to be me, the wifey on there, and it's going to be something special. And then after that, I'm going to work on my solo album. But this project is going to be for him, mainly because he has done a lot for the community. He has done a lot for me. When I was down, when I was thinking suicidal, when I was thinking that I want to give up on my channel, he was there for me. So this is why I have to do what I have to do. Now, let's get back on the topic here, guys. Jim Carrey is down for returning to play the role of Dr. Robotnik for a Sonic movie sequel. Holy cow. Holy cow. So, I'm hyped for this movie. I'm hyped. Are you guys hyped? This is legit. Okay? Now, let me let me pull this up on the screen for you guys, man. Okay. Bam! Here we go, man. Bam! Now, we got my boy Jim Carrey. It says a new video. Oh! Determination! My boy, God's creation, with the $10 says, yo, Marlon, you know, we here for you, my boy. After Etika passed, everything changed, and I found you after he passed, and your content is great, brother. I love that you bring him up and keep his legacy alive. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. That's what I'm striving to do here with the album and with some other projects, documentaries, and some other projects that I have coming out this year, man. So you guys stay tuned, man. Definitely stay tuned, okay? Now, so Jim Carrey, woo-hoo! Jim Carrey, in a new video interview, Jim Carrey expressed that with how much fun the role of Dr. Robotnik was and how much he still wants to explore. He wouldn't, he said he wouldn't mind to return to playing the role of a Sonic movie sequel. This part, I wouldn't mind going to do another one because it was so much fun of all. And you know, it was real challenge to try to convince people that I have a triple-digit IQ. There is so much room for Robotnik has not reached. So this is dope, guys. This is dope. So yeah, a Sonic movie sequel at this point, it's definitely going down, man. It's definitely going down. I'm hyped for a Sonic movie sequel. I think the movie right now kind of went through a revamp, and it really needed that revamp and everything like that. And I'm blown away. I'm blown away that Jim Carrey actually played the role of Dr. Robotnik and everything like that. I'm definitely going to see the movie. Definitely going to be reviewing it on the channel for you guys once the movie comes out. But yo, man, that's dope. That's dope. Sonic movie 2, man. Sonic the Hedgehog movie 2. Definitely looking forward to that after the release of this one. Xavier, what's good, man? How you doing, man? Hey, Marlon, what if they tease us with a Smash Bros. Movie? Ooh! Bro, there's already, I think I read a report. This was from the directors of the Detective Pikachu movie, saying that if given the idea, they would love to make a Smash Bros. Movie. A Smash Bros. Movie would be insane, bro. I don't know how they would go about it, but I think it would just be dope. I think it would just be dope. Now, are you guys ready for the next segment of the People's Podcast? PS5 event. Woo! I am so freaking hyped. There's a lot of real leaks and there's a lot of fake leaks. Okay? And it's kind of crazy because we don't know at this point. There are 2 dates that are floating around. 2 dates. Okay? We got the 29th and then we got the 5th. The 5th and the 29th. The 29th is coming from, everybody is speculating this. This is all over Twitter. It's all over Reset Era. It's everywhere. They're saying that the PS5 event will be on February 29th. That's when a private event is supposed to be held at the Sony Hall. For a lot of people who don't know the Sony Hall, it seems like they have a giant crystal ball, like a dance floor type of atmosphere. I don't think the PS5 is going to get revealed there, but who am I to know that that's going to happen? But those are the 2 dates that are floating around, and February 5th. I don't know about the February 5th. If it was going to be February 5th, that's like what? Basically like 2 weeks from now or so. We probably hear about it maybe next week or so, if we're gonna actually get, the PS5 reveal. But I mean, it could be. Mathis says the 5th, the 12th, the 14th, and the 29th. Those are like the 5th, the 12th, the 14th. That's 4 days. That's 4 days floating around already. That's 4 days right there. So I mean, at this point, I do believe it's going to be in February. I do believe it's going to be February. Chris7 says PS5 is going to have backwards compatibility finally. Yeah, that is actually confirmed. I read a report from IGN saying that the PS5 is going to be backwards compatible. The Series X is going to be backwards compatible as well. Now, there is a report that's coming from someone that works on the mass production side of things that have seen the Series X and they have seen the PS5. I'm guessing because they're mass producing this stuff now and it's coming out fall this year, so I mean it's got to be in mass production already, right? Well, they're saying that the SSD, I don't have an SSD right now to show you guys, but they're saying that the SSD that's in the PlayStation 5 is 50% faster than the Series X. That's a big freaking performance leap. 50% more. That simply means games are going to load faster. The games are going to basically be more immersive. Like they can do more stuff with the games. You know what I mean? They're gonna definitely look a lot better and such, because whichever console is more powerful, it doesn't really matter at this point. As long as they're powerful enough for next gen standards, I think that's gonna be really dope. But guys, I'm telling y'all, the PS5, what Sony got going on for the reveal event, there's a lot of games that they're supposed to be showcasing, And you know, this is why is the live stream is in my sub box. I'm telling you about YouTube, man. They don't send out the freaking subscriptions. Like, I don't know. Make sure you guys have the bell notification on because YouTube is freaking trash. But the PS5 is definitely going to be a monster. Whether the Series X is going to be more powerful, there's so many games. I mean, there's so many rumors and such, guys, that is just crazy right now. But I mean, right now the word on the street is that the SSD inside the PS5 is 50% faster. There are rumors saying that the PS5 is way faster. You know what I mean? Like, it's just way more powerful than the Series X. I know. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. The notifications not going out. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. It's for the birds. Like, seriously, it's literally for the birds. You know, people not getting notified. I don't know what's up with that, man, because we normally average about 80 viewers in here and such, and I don't know what's going on, but you know, we'll get up there. We'll get up there, man. That's why I said make sure you guys have notifications on and everything like that. Now let's go here and look at this. Somebody sent something out on Twitter, and this is something from EA. EA Maxis, the developers of the Sim franchise, is currently working on a new unannounced IP. So we don't know what this new unannounced IP is. Now, guys, since we're in the realm of talking about everything that's happening here, let me pull up something here. And this is just for speculation's sake. This is for nothing else other than just speculations, right? I love you guys, man. But it's safe to say that we can speculate here because it's just a lot of stuff that's happening. And I think a lot of you guys are actually like really hyped for what's next and such. And so we're going to go ahead and dig deep here. Now, there's a bunch of new next-gen titles that's being worked on right now, guys. And I know I can't wait. I literally can't wait. So the first title here is I want to pick people's brain. Salient says, we love you too, Marlon. Thank you so much, man. I want to pick people's brain. This is called the People's Podcast for a reason. So I'm going to pick you guys' brain with this one. So a new report just arrived on Reddit. Details on a new next-gen title from Ubisoft. Okay, are you guys ready for this? Okay. All right, let me make sure. Is the stream running okay? Okay, we're good. Corvin, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. Hi, Marlon. Good to see you. You too, bro. All right, so details on a next-gen title from Ubisoft. I can't overly specify, what's this? I can't be overly specific, but here are some small details. It's a period piece, all right? So the map is the largest of its kind, designed by Ubisoft, over 3 times the size and scale of their previous period piece recorded holder, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So they're saying that the world is bigger than anything else that they have done. This is Ubisoft, guys. So I need you guys to put on your spider senses, put on your antennas, and let me know what you think this title is. Now, the weaponry is heavily customizable, mainly focused around range combat via the use of bows, slingshots, catapults, etc. The environmental traversal is truly next generation. Breath of the Wild was a key inspiration as you could climb on any surface. This tries to do the same but with far more detail. Fishing is a key. So you'll be able to fish in this next Ubisoft next gen title. Fishing is a key of the game. There are over 30 different types and varieties of marine life that the player can catch and cook that offer different benefits, okay? Now, let's go to the weather system. The weather system is most advanced of any Ubisoft game. Dynamic storms can affect the environment of the game's world in a multitude of ways. Holy cow. So we're talking about some real-time weather effects here. Environmental effects like fire, wind, etc. spread dynamically like Red Dead Redemption 2 or Breath of the Wild and have impacts on the game's world. There is no current release date. So I don't know what this title is. Now, somebody's saying Rayman? Nah, this don't sound like Rayman to me. Cause can you fish in Rayman? Can you fish? Can you reel some fish in? Let's see what some of you guys are saying. The People's Podcast. Let's see what y'all saying. Hopefully Ubisoft fills it with life and content, cause the open world. Can anybody guess it? They can win something. Can anybody guess what this title is based on the specific? You can't fish in Rayman, so no, it's not Rayman. I don't know what this is. This is a next-gen title from Ubisoft, and it has the same like mechanics of Breath of the Wild, and but it's like it's heavy Breath of the Wild like inspired. Far Cry 3 would be dope on Switch. I know, yeah, it would be dope. But I don't think we're gonna probably get most of that stuff until maybe the Switch 2 comes out. GTA 6 PS5 exclusive, Marlon. I heard time exclusive, my boy. Time exclusive. But it don't seem like that's gonna happen because we got another report in that we're gonna talk about. Rabbits. Can you fish in Rabbits? I've never played the Rabbits game. Can you fish in Rabbits? I know there's a Rabbits 2 happening, but I don't know. They're saying that this environmental effects, it's like fire and wind. And it spreads dramatically like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Breath of the Wild. I don't know what to say this title is, guys, but I'm pretty sure this is like ramming y'all brains apart. Like y'all sitting here trying to figure out like, okay, what in the world is this? What's going on here? All right. So there's a lot of games that are basically in the works right now, and I think a lot of people are really excited about this. Now, confirmation, I repeat, confirmation of Rockstar working on a next-gen title. Y'all still don't know what Legendary Fishing 2? Y'all are funny, man. God of War, Ubisoft, God of War. Yeah, right. Y'all brains is not holding up good today. All right, so confirmation of Rockstar working on a next-gen title, possible GTA 6 development. Okay, so are y'all hype? Come on, guys. Let me see the hype. Come on, raise the roof. Let's go. Let's get hype. Let's go. All right, so Rockstar North, Toronto, and San Diego all have multiple job listings, which point towards the possible development of GTA 6. Some outright confirming the development of next-gen games within their studios. What's up, KG? Rockstar Toronto is seeking a senior graphics programmer to help breathe life, realism, and fun into next generation games, work with others to expand our next generation graphics pipeline, including advanced lighting and rendering techniques and special effects. So you get it? They are already confirmed that they're working on a next-gen game, right? This is from Rockstar. Additional information found on the listing: an obsessive eye for detail on diapery in respect of garments of all types, and acute awareness of how fabric and material age and deteriorate over time. Whoa. What does that, what is tinkling in your brain when you hear that? Wow. Do y'all hear me? That's crazy. That's nuts. I'm telling you, next gen is gonna blow us to a whole nother realm. It's crazy. Now, let me repeat that again. Additional information was found on the job listing. An obsessive eye for detail and diapery in respect of garments of all types, and acute awareness of how fabrics and materials age and deteriorate over time. So the next Grand Theft Auto, you're gonna be running around, bro, and your material might rip, it might tear over time, just like how in the real world your clothes get dirty, you know, it gets hole in them after a while after you're washing them. Dude, this is insane stuff. Now, looking for someone with a deep appreciation of history and cultural importance with clothing plays in society, from past eras to modern global street styles and trends. What kind of game is Rockstar could be working on right now where they need this kind of specific job posting like requirement? Listen to this. At least one shipped console or PC title, preferably on the Xbox and or PlayStation consoles. This could disprove the rumor of GTA 6 being a PS5 time exclusive. Are y'all hearing me? But could prove that it won't launch on PC at release. I will add more tidbits as they are found. Please let me know if you can spot anything more interested in the listing. Now, listen to this. This is off speculation now. This is where they're saying this is speculation. So I am really not sure that this is news to most, but it seems like this all but officially confirms the existence of GTA 6 and its development, or at a minimum. Other great Rockstar game personally, I think Medieval game from them could be phenomenal. Now I could be wrong here, but I do recall Rockstar North handing development over to Toronto and San Diego studios to help them with Red Dead Redemption 2. As it was nearing completion the last 2 years, I think going from this, I would believe it was set for a 2022 to 2023 release year. Also, the wording for next-gen games indicates that more than one may already be in development. Thoughts? So there you guys go, man. This could be Bully 2. I mean, even though the light on that is kind of like cold, it could be Max Payne. It could be a new IP. It could be Grand Theft Auto 6, which at this point it's been 6 years. So yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6 is happening, bro. It's happening. They'll be crazy out of their mind not to make that happen. So I think from this job listing posting, it could be Grand Theft Auto 6. It could be Bully 2. It could be Max Payne 4. I mean, it could be a new IP altogether, but they're saying multiple IPs are being worked on at the same time. So, I mean, we're just going to have to wait and see at the PS5 event to see exactly, you know, or E3 to see what it is. But I don't know, man. It could be Max Payne. It could be a new Max Payne. Midnight Club. I don't know. It could be a new Midnight Club. I mean, Midnight Club is one of those games that I think a lot of people like I miss Midnight Club, man. You got to be real old school. GTA San Andreas 2. Oh my god, bro. I don't know. It would be dope if we get a San Andreas 2, but I heard rumors that it's going to be in Vice City or something in Florida. So we'll see. You guys are saying GTA 6. When is the PS5 event again? Okay, so everything is floating around saying the dates that we do have for the PS5 event is the 5th, the 29th, and the 14th. Those are the times that we have. LA Noire 2, Marlon. LA Noire didn't really sell that well for Rockstar. So, unless you guys can pull up some crazy numbers, but I don't think it sell that well. Kingdom Hearts 4. This is Rockstar, bro. You said Kingdom Hearts 4? Oh, my lord. Love you, but no. Different companies, man. Maybe Agent. Could be Agent. San Andreas 2 would be lit. Okay. Banjo and Conker's Bad Day 2. I wish they never canceled. Okay. We already been in LA though. Exactly. So I think it's probably going to be, they're probably going to bring it back to Vice City. Sonic Adventure remake. I saw something on that. Oh, wait. Hold up. I saw something really wild. Again, this is really wild. So take it for what you guys may. This is a wild discussion. Are you guys along for this? Don't take this as gospel. I'm going to tell you that right now. Do not take this as gospel. This is like merely like, yeah, just don't take it as gospel. Are you guys ready for this? This is some wild stuff that I think might not happen, but they brought it up on the subreddit, and I'm like, yeah. Let me pull it up real quick for you guys. This is a leak, okay? And this is why I love talking about some of these leaks on Reddit, because some of them, like I said, are legit. Some of them are not legit. But just for speculation's sake, right? We're going to talk about it, okay? And besides, we're the people now. So let's go, man. All right. Are y'all ready? I'm ready. Let me drink some water. Let me clear my throat for this one. Let me know in the chat if you're enjoying the People's Podcast, airing every single day between 1 to 3 every day. Except for the weekends, the time might change. But are you guys enjoying this? So we have a speculation leak here on Reddit. This is about Nintendo, everything. Are y'all ready? Are y'all loving this? I'm enjoying myself, man. I'm enjoying myself. I love you guys. All right. Let's go, man. Bob says, hype, I'm glad I subscribed. Thank you so much, bruh. Let's go, guys. Let's dive right off into it here. So first thing is, wow, this is from Capcom. Again, speculations, so don't take it as gospel, okay? And who knows, it might be legit. Capcom, one of the future DLC characters. Oh, wow. One of the future DLC characters. They're going to start it off with Smash. Oh my god. Anyways, one of the future DLC characters for Smash is, this was posted 13 days ago. One of the future DLC characters for Smash is a Capcom rep. I'm just saying, again, don't take this for gospel, but here we go. Is a Capcom rep. But they are pulling a SE by sending out a ton of different names. I've heard Dante, Phoenix Wright, and even Arthur. Wow. Y'all hear that? Remember the voice actor for Devil May Cry 5, V, said that there's going to be a legendary voice... I'm sorry about voice actor. There's going to be a legendary Capcom character coming to Smash? Oh. Oops. Oops. Here we go. Again, don't take this as gospel. Let's move on here. So it's going to be between Dante, Phoenix Wright, and even Author. Wow. Let's move on. Capcom is working on more Mega Man games. They include Mega Man 12, Mega Man X9, and the Legend, and a Legends 1 and 2 remake collection. X9 specifically is a Stadia timed exclusive for a year, because you know Stadia got their own. Stadia's garbage. Stadia got their own time exclusive and stuff like that, so it's kind of like crazy. When is the PS5 release? It's scheduled for a holiday. We don't have a specific time on it, but it's scheduled for a holiday this year. A lot of the leaks and rumors are saying October. Where there is smoke, there is fire. Let's continue here. Dino Crisis is getting a remake to try and test interest in the IP. So I'm guessing, remember guys, there's going to be a lot of remakes happening, you know, and less remastering, because these next gen consoles are going to be doing the remastering with their upscale ability and stuff like that. So this is kind of crazy. For Xbox and PS5 and Switch 2, exactly. Now, Dino Crisis remake. The next thing is this. A new Monster Hunter game is coming that is exclusive. Whoa! Wow, this will be good if it's true. A new Monster Hunter game is coming that is exclusive to Switch and will use some of the new features and ideas from Monster Hunter World. Introduce. Here we go. Where there is smoke, there is fire. Marvel vs. Capcom 4 does not exist, but very little is known besides it's definitely next gen. Again, don't take this as gospel, guys. Street Fighter V DLC is planning to wrap up in 2020, so they can start on Street Fighter 6 for next-gen systems. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is coming to Switch. Okay, that's from Capcom. Let's move on here. Are y'all ready? Buckle up. Speculations, not gospel, but we gonna do it for the sake of discussion here. Konami, Rogue Corps did so bad that the DLC is possibly being canceled, and the Contra IP is being shelved indefinitely. Bloodstain is forbidden to be talked about in offices. Mobile versions of Paquito machines are coming. Bomberman Heroes and 64 are getting a remake collection exclusive to Switch. Wow. Okay, let's move on here. Activision and Blizzard. The mobile department at Blizzard is amping up production tenfold and expect a lot more Blizzard mobile games, including a Warcraft mobile game in the style of Pokemon Go. And a Overwatch mobile game is being fast-tracked after the success of Call of Duty Mobile. StarCraft FPS is being considered for a revival, as since Destiny is no longer being made with them, Activision needs a new sci-fi shooter. I'm guessing that's what they're saying. Now, here's where it gets crazy. Where there is smoke, there is fire. And there's, man, when I say this is leak season and speculation season, oh boy, it's real. A new Crash game, which I talked about this in the PS5 event leak. where they're saying that there's going to be a new Crash game being revealed on stage with the PS5. Here it is again in this speculation thing with the leaks and everything. Here it is. Where there is smoke, there is fire. 2020 is a year of what? Delays, leaks, speculation, and drama. Here we go. A new Crash game is being made. Takes heavy inspiration from the classic games. And and the title is even being considered to be called Crash Bandicoot 4. So a new Crash game is happening. It's going to be called Crash Bandicoot 4. That's what they're saying. Where there is smoke, there is fire. Let's move on here, guys. Black Ops 5 is full steam ahead. That simply means that development is going great with Black Ops 5. Pro Skater remake of 1 and 2 is real. Should be a 2021 launch. Skylanders is getting revived, but the figures are not coming back. Instead, there is being replaced with a gacha system, and it's going to be free to start mobile title. Ubisoft. Where there is smoke, there is fire. Buckle up. It's not gospel. Let's go. Ubisoft. Mario plus Rabbids 2. This is no surprise to me that this exists. Mario plus Rabbids 2 does exist and is progressingly very well. It's progressing very well right now. It will release in 2020. It will release in 2020. It will also have Rayman as a major part of the game's story in it. Interesting. BG and E2 is progressing well at all. It looks rough and it barely runs at all. Only good things I can say is that its pre-rendered cutscenes all look really good, and that the story is planned out. Wow. Okay. So the delays of I guess R6Q, GNM, and WDL are all to get them to port to next gen as cross-gen titles. Bro, all the delays that we've been getting as of late make sense. That a lot of these games that are being delayed at the early part of this year are going to be cross-gen games. We know every generation, man, since the dawn of time, every time these console manufacturers come out, they do cross-gen games at launch to facilitate them for making, those good AAA first-party games. There you go. Hype, right? Now, the next Assassin's Creed, I'm guessing AC, meaning Assassin's Creed, right, is a Viking-themed and brings back the boat features from Black Flag. A 2D, listen to this, a new 2D Rayman is in the works. Uses the same art style and engine as Rayman Legends Origins. Legends and Origins. Also, a new 3D Rayman is being prototyped. You know how long I want a new Rayman game? Make it happen, Ubisoft. Make it freaking happen. I heard about a For Honor 2 as well, supposedly. It's gonna happen. Rockstar! Where there is smoke, there is fire. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. We about to go for that ride. We about to go for that ride. We don't know where it's taking us. Don't take this as gospel, guys. We're going to move along here. Rockstar is next. Bring in GTA 3. San Andreas. Vice City. Red Dead 1. Bully. And GTA 5 to the Switch. I'm done. I'm done. If this is true, dog. What? Wow. Again, not gospel, but that would be nice. Y'all hear that part? Rockstar is planning on bringing GTA 3. Dog, this is nuts. GTA 3. San Andreas. Vice City. Red Dead Redemption 1. Bully. And Grand Theft Auto 5 to Switch. Dude, this is legendary crazy. If this is true. I believe it when I see it. Me too. I believe it when I see it. But wow, man. Take this as non-gospel. Next. GTA 5. The game that's been heavily rumored for Switch. Will be one of the first games to use the 64 gigabyte cartridge. You guys know how big GTA 5 is. That makes sense. Don't you think? Don't you guys think? This makes sense. GTA 5 will be one of the first games to use the 64 gigabyte cards or the cartridges. Next on the list, again, not gospel. Makes total sense, right? Because it's a big game. Bully 2 is going to be announced sometime in 2020. It's set in a college town. So we know we've been getting a lot of rumors, even up in last year, about Bully 2 happening. Something from Rockstar themselves, something from a Rockstar insider. So they're saying that Bully 2 is going to get announced sometime in 2020. And it's gonna take place in a college town. Bully is a game that I really enjoyed back in the day. And if that happens, bro, that's legendary. I'm just telling you guys that right now. Now, GTA 6. I will check Twitter. I promise. GTA 6 is in production for next-gen systems. It's going to be set in an entire state of Florida. It's going to be set in the entire state of Florida. Remember I said that they're going to go, they already did LA so many times. They're going to do Florida or someplace else. Well, here it is. It's saying that the whole entire game is going to be set in Florida, where you can travel through the entire state. Sony has, in fact, paid for time exclusively for 6 months after launch. They paid a hefty fee for it. This time, it will also feature a woman as one of the 3 main protagonists. So what does that tell us, guys? What does that tell us? Again, this is not gospel, but what does this tell us on a speculation standpoint? That they're going with the same DNA as Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, it's going on, 6 years since Grand Theft Auto 5 came out. And so Grand Theft Auto 5 has a little bit of Grand Theft Auto 4's DNA. And now GTA 6 is going to have the same 3 protagonists thing. Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting. If this is true, that's interesting. 7 years, right? It's been 7 years? Okay. So that's what they have on GTA 6. It's in production for next gen systems. Now, are y'all ready for Microsoft E3? Are y'all ready for Xbox Game Studios, Microsoft E3? See, Microsoft stuff always get leaked out. Again, this is not gospel. We're just talking about this because, look, man, this is all we got right now is freaking leaks. That's all we got right now. And a little bit of sprinkle of legit news. Where there is smoke, there is fire. Are you guys ready for the fridge box news? I'm pretty sure you guys are, man. I'm pretty sure you guys are. Y'all ain't even acting ready. Y'all ain't ready. Let's see what's up with y'all. Are y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready for this, man? G's peas, man. I'm on this level of excitement right now because you know what? E3 is not around the corner. We're getting to E3. He said PS5 event happened. Can we watch it? Oh yeah, bro. Yes. I'm gonna be streaming that. Oh yeah, the fridge box. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the fridge box as well. We're gonna talk about the fridge box right now, bro. We're gonna talk about the fridge box. Are y'all ready for the fridge box? You just sent me something. Okay, don't worry. I'll cover it. I'll cover it here as well. Don't worry. All right. So let's move along here, guys, because this is I like this. It just goes off of speculation, and that's okay. We're not believing any of this, but we're just gonna go off of this, and it might be true. Who knows? But don't take it as gospel. Here we go. Xbox Game Studios, Microsoft. Before I do this, let me put this out on Twitter. Oh boy, y'all ready for that E3 hype? I'm ready too. I'm ready. I was born ready. Let me put this out on Twitter. Come join me live for this, man. This is lit. We about to go in on this one. All right. We about to go, guys. We about to go into this one right now. Let me let the Twitter ninjas know that we're live. Let's do this right now. Let's go. The trash box. Let's go. The fridge box. All right. I love Microsoft. I just want them to do good. Here we go. New Fable game is the big announcement for this year's E3. It's exclusive to the Series X. No Xbox One port. Remember that Matt Booty is going to get kicking his booty from PlayStation if they don't fix that statement. Remember, Matt Booty came out and he said that the Xbox Series X is not going to have any exclusives. I think that was a dumb statement to say. It's good and bad because what you're going to do is you're going to basically keep instead of alienating the Xbox One fan base, you're going to keep that fan base going. But Cyberpunk 2077 was delayed, Mr. Booty, because of that fat, ugly VCR door-stopper Xbox. It was delayed because of it, because it was having trouble. So if Microsoft don't fix that statement, they're going to have a lot of problems with developers moving over into next gen. Mark my words, what I tell you. Every console generation, there is nothing but cross-gen games. But my God, you're not going to have no exclusives? Let's finish reading this, man. Where there is smoke, there is fire. Matt Booty gonna get kicking his booty. Listen to this. New Fable game is the big announcement. And we've been hearing about Fable 4 for a long time, or Fable, whatever it is going to be called. It's going to be the big announcement for E3 this year. It's exclusive to the Series X, no Xbox One port. Halo Infinite will get its first gameplay trailer before E3. So apparently, we know they got their Inside Xbox, so we're going to be getting a trailer for Halo Infinite, and I guess they're going to save gameplay. It makes sense. A gameplay for Halo Infinite at E3 so they can showcase the power of the Series X, right? Oh, look, guys, it's doing 4K, 120 frames per second. Blah, 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 blah. Who cares? Next, we got Hellblade 2, which they showed off at the Video Game Awards. Hellblade 2 gets gameplay at E3. Okay. Cuphead DLC is Xbox timed exclusive for 3 months, because we know Cuphead is on the Switch. So, and it's on the PC. So yeah, it's going to be time exclusive for 3 months. Bro, if this is true, dog. I'm going to go crazy, dog. If this is true, I'm going to go crazy. But we'll see. A remake of Banjo-Kazooie and Toonie coming to Series X and Xbox One. So an actual remake is happening. Wow. I was hoping for like a brand new Banjo game, but they're saying that they're remaking Banjo-Kazooie and Toonie, and it's coming to Series X and the Xbox One. Banjo remake. Now, Series X price. Can y'all guess what they have the price listed at? Come on, guys. Help your boy. Help me. Series X price. We about to talk about the price. They showing the price. Who can make a wild guess will get an eShop card. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God. So somebody said 600, 700. That's Chris. Bob says 600. Luis says 500. Oh, okay. So I'm going to say it like this. The ones who said 500, they got it right. The ones who said 500, they got it right. 500. At least for right now, from what we're reading from this report. We don't know. It might be $600, but that's too much, man. For a system that don't have no freaking exclusives, you must be out of your mind, and you need to put down the crack pipe. Say no to drugs and yes to life. Put down the crack pipe, because in this day and age, $600, that ain't it, chief. So, the Series X will be $500 and comes bundled. Listen to this. Comes bundled with Halo Infinite, which launches the same day. Wow. So basically, that makes sense. Typical Microsoft. I can see this happening. So basically, they're going to bundle Halo Infinite with the Series X, because they're going to probably use that to kind of showcase what the Series X can do. Makes sense, right? Makes perfect sense. Okay. So, tons of games getting Xbox Series X enhancement updates, which allow them to look even better and run faster. No surprise. Wow, this is definitely digging into Microsoft plans here, because I can see all of this happening. Now, if the Series X is going to cost $500, I will say look for a price drop on the Xbox One X, because the Xbox One X at the time of this live stream is $500. Quote me if I'm wrong, because you could have got it cheaper during Black Friday and all that, but it's $500. So if the Series X is going to be $500, there's going to be a price drop. I would say it might be a $100 price drop. So instead of it being $499, it might be $399, and then the Series X is going to be $500. That I can say would be smart. Hopefully we got some PS5 information as well. Let's continue here. So there's going to be tons of games that is going to be Series X enhancement up. That's going to receive Series X enhancement updates, which allows them to look even better and run faster. First one to get this update will be Gears of War 5. So Gears 5 is gonna get that enhancement, that Series X enhancement, which makes sense. All right. They're going to be buying Japanese studio, but after that, they have decided to take a break from buyouts to save money to invest more in development of games. Push for more diversity of genres in their exclusives. Whoa, boy! Oh, boy! If this is true, boy, this is going to be crazy. And this is going to tie in with all the rumors that we've been hearing. Remember King Zell, the credible leaker, saying that Halo was going to be coming to Switch? We gotten so many stuff about Halo coming to Switch. Well. Here we go, boys and gals. Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, Reach, and Rare Replay all coming to Switch. Wow. Again, not gospel. What? Kobe Bryant? No. Kobe Bryant. No, wait. Kobe Bryant is dead? No. What? Yeah. What? Oh. No. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my God. You joking, right? Kobe Bryant just died? Oh my God. What in the... Oh man. Dang. Oh man, bro. I gotta make a video talking about this. Bro, Kobe inspired me as a kid, bro. When I like played basketball. Like I played basketball in high school, played basketball a little bit in college, played basketball when I was a kid. Like he was like the guy next to Michael Jordan that I really look up to, bro. Like, oh. What? Oh man, no. This can't be real, bro. What? Oh my God. Is anybody talking about this, man? Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. I can't believe this. I can't believe this, bro. Like, oh my God. You got to be kidding me. We just lost Kobe, bro. Like, oh my God. What? No way, bro. I gotta talk about this. Like, this is... Yo. He's trending, bro. He's trending on Twitter. Oh my! I gotta talk about this, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta talk about this. Oh my god, bro. I gotta talk about this, bro. Oh my god. Okay, guys. I got it. I'm gonna end the stream. I gotta talk about this, bro. I gotta talk about it. Ain't nobody else talking about this. I gotta talk about it. I'm sorry, guys, but he's been a huge inspiration, like to my basketball career. I gotta talk about this, bro. Love you guys. Catch y'all in the next one. I'm gonna record a video talking about this, man. Stay tuned, guys. Thank y'all so much for the People's Podcast. I'll do another one tomorrow, if anything. All right. We gotta talk about Kobe, man. Peace.